Hello, this is Russell Price, the publisher of Be There magazine, and I'm here with Mildred Muhammad. She has a story to tell that is super unbelievable. But to see her now, and her radiance and who she is today, this is something you have to hear, her story. She also has an organization called After the Drama. After the Trauma. That's right, After the Trauma. Correction, After the Trauma. Okay, Mildred, tell me a little bit about who you are and what happened.
Well, I am Mildred Muhammad, and I wrote a book called Scared Silent, and it tailors the life of my relationship with John Allen Muhammad, the DC sniper. I called it Scared Silent because it wasn't that I was so scared I didn't do anything. It was I was scared and had to be quiet to work up under the radar so that John would not detect where I was.
It was amazing how you composed yourself, and through that whole ordeal that you maintained who you were, even with your children. And you are an exceptional mother to be where you are today. What do you give this glory and how you are today? What do you contribute to?
I contributed to my faith. I contributed to knowing who God is and how He was working in my life, and understanding that I could not allow John to control me or be fearful of him even when he wasn't around. So my fear, I turned it into an acronym, which is false evidence appearing real. So I had to find out what that false evidence that was appearing real to me and then work it out.
When did you know that he was going south in a relationship that made you want to leave? What made you want to leave when he decided? What made you decide to leave him?
He was having multiple affairs, and I asked him for a divorce. And then he said, well, you have become my enemy, and as my enemy I will kill you. That was enough for me to say, okay, I'm out, and I wasn't going to wait around for him to kill me.
What makes you think, what makes women drawn to your ex-husband? Why was he having so many affairs? What was his calling card, or what was his MO to make women want to deal with him?
Because he was very charismatic. He knew what to say in order to get you to do the things that he wanted or needed you to do. He was very charming, he was very handsome. He just went out of his way to make sure that you felt safe and secure.
Were you in the military as a wife with him? He was in the military?
Yes.
So you traveled around with him?
Yes.
So how long were you in Maryland before you realized that he was looking for you?
It wasn't until ATF knocked on my door and told me that they were going to name him as the DC sniper.
Well, I just want to commend you on where you're at today. And I want to have you on our talk show, Be There magazine. You're going to be on our talk show, and we're going to get you more in depth and have the public know who you are. BeThereMagazine.com.